Orange County Sheriff Jerry Demings just stepped up to the podium at a news conference. Let's listen in.
Council of Christian Clergy, Bishop Wiggins, and also the president-elect of the AACCC, and that is Bishop Kevin Cabarrus. Members of the Orange County Sheriff's Office and I are saddened by the recent attacks of police officers in Dallas. We offer our condolences and our prayers to the families and colleagues of the Dallas police officers. I am also very much aware of the officer-involved shooting in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and also the incident in St. Paul, Minnesota. These shootings are being investigated, and I hope and believe there will be appropriate outcomes in both cases. Those outcomes are certainly going to possibly have some impact on those of us here in Central Florida. Several of our clergy members contacted me out of concern for the well-being of our community. Recently, we've seen our own tragedies in Central Florida, and we know firsthand the impact of the needless violence. Less than 1 month ago, the worst mass shooting in the history of this nation took place right here in Orlando at the Pulse nightclub. 49 members of our community lost their lives and 53 more were injured. So we certainly can sympathize and empathize with what is going on in Dallas today. Due to the broad media coverage, we know that this is of great interest in our community concerning police-community relations. Perhaps you would agree with me that there's simply too much violence. The founders of this nation understood the importance of a citizen's right to peacefully assemble. It is something that everyone has a right to do. We're standing in solidarity today in this community saying that we support people who will peacefully demonstrate, but we stand against those who will take the law and matters into their own hands. It appears this is what was taking place in Dallas as hundreds of people were peacefully protesting when snipers fired at law enforcement officers who were there to protect them so that they could exercise their First Amendment rights. All of us on this stage condemn the senseless, needless act of violence and encourage any citizen who has knowledge of someone in our area with criminal and violent intentions to notify law enforcement or call Crime Line to report that information. I have personally directed my deputy sheriffs to have a heightened sense of awareness as we navigate through this difficult period. I want the people of Orange County to know that we will continue to protect the rights of every citizen. Our deputies are deeply committed to providing excellent service and reducing crime and the fear of crime or victimization in our community. The motto here at the Orange County Sheriff's Office is making a difference. We intend to continue making a positive difference in the lives of our citizens. The chiefs and I are committed.
Orange County Sheriff Jerry Demings here condemning the attacks on police officers that happened just last evening in Dallas. If you'd like to see more of this press conference, it is streaming right now on clickorlando.com.